What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here. We are here for another review of the Real Housewives of Potomac. Yes, indeed, we're here for another review of the Housewives of Potomac. We're here for another live review. I don't know what's going on with my camera. There's this little speck on screen, and I don't know where it's coming from at all. And it looks like it's time for me to get another webcam because, like, I'm really irritated. I might not even use this camera. That's what I'm saying. It's nothing on my camera. It's the camera. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with it. Like, I've wiped it off. I've done all of that, and nothing is coming off. I don't know what's going on with it. I might have to take this off and just use my laptop camera because you think it's behind the lens. You think it's behind the lens? How does that work out? Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure because it really just recently got like that earlier today, and I don't know why it's doing it. Like, it's so irritating. Very irritating. And it's still right there. I don't know. I have no idea why. Hold on, y'all. Y'all don't have to keep repeating yourselves. I know that it's there. I just don't know where it's coming from. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my webcam off, and then we're just gonna have to use this weak ass camera, laptop camera. That's what we're gonna have to use because I don't like that. Hold on, y'all. I don't like that at all. Let's see. I don't like this camera, but it's gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to go and buy another one. I don't like this camera. This camera is whack. I don't like it. I don't. But you're gonna have to do it some kind of way, child. I'm just gonna order another one, and then we're gonna be good. We're just gonna have to use this one. I hate this one. It's kind of cheap looking. I don't like it, but you know, it's gonna have to do for the next few days. However, we're about to go ahead and get into this review, y'all, because this episode, I thought last week got on my nerves, but this week got on my nerves too. And it's just like, child, girl, are you serious? It's girl. These women are fucking childish. They're childish as hell. And Ashley, I'm gonna tell you just like this. We ready to be on your side. Like, straight up ready to be on your goddamn side. And then, you know what I'm saying? You turn around and then you do the fuck shit. You feel what I'm saying? But we ain't even gonna get into all of that yet. We got almost 300 people up in here, and we really need more likes. Like, go ahead and like up this video. If you haven't, go ahead and share this video and all that good stuff. You know what? I don't like this camera. I'm gonna do it without my face showing because I hate the way this camera looks. I'm all about quality, and this is not quality to me. I don't like it. So after this is up, I'm ordering me another camera straight up because I do not like this. Anyway, so we're finna go ahead and get into the review. We're finna go ahead and get into it, y'all. So y'all saying no, but I don't like this camera. It's so so fuzzy and shit. Y'all okay with this? You don't see the spot anymore because I don't have the camera up here anymore. That's why I took my camera off. Okay, if you say so. Okay. So We're about to go ahead and get this thing started, okay? So, what my notes said. Okay, so we pick up where we left off last week at the dinner where everybody, you know, where everything went down and where everybody was showing the fuck out, where everybody was acting a fool at, all of that good stuff. That is where it picks up at. It picks up where we left off. And Mia feels like Karen didn't have her back in this situation, mainly because Karen said that she was wrong for throwing a drink at Wendy and all of this other stuff. My thing with Mia is, what type of person are you? Because one thing about it, and two things that's for sure, is this right here. I would never try to make any of my friends take my side when I'm fucking wrong, period. Period, because you were wrong for throwing that drink at that girl. See, you are the type of person that can't take the fact that you are wrong about something. And I think that's the problem here. You don't want to own up to the fact that you're wrong, and you don't want to accept your wrongdoing. And I think that's the thing that's really fucked up about it. You don't want to accept your wrongdoing. You were wrong for throwing a drink at that woman. And at the end of it all, nothing that Wendy did warranted that drink being thrown up in her face. Like, straight up. And you want to sit up here and say, I feel like you don't have my back. If somebody says something about Ray, you know, I would have never let that happen. But nobody said nothing about G before you threw the drink. G wasn't brought up until after you threw the drink at her. So the disrespect that you gave was already the fuck enough, Mia. You had already disrespected her already by throwing the drink up in her face. So what make you think that she wasn't going to do the same thing back to you? That's the part I'm trying to fucking understand. What do you think she was going to do to you after you fucking disrespected her to the highest degree by throwing that drink in her face? I'm trying to understand what you thought was supposed to happen, because I'm not supposed to have no respect for you after you hurl a drink up in my face. I'm not supposed to have no respect for you. Are you serious? You can't be. Nobody was talking about your fucking husband, and you trying to use that as a way to be like, well, she was talking about my husband, so that's why I threw the drink up in her face. No, we're not going to do that. Ain't no way in hell we're about to do that. We're not about to sit up here and make it seem like that is the reason why. Like, that's not the reason why nothing. That's not the reason for shit. It's not. And you know it's not. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. She flamed my husband. She said this about my husband. You are the true definition of a Karen. That's what you are, because you antagonize. You start shit. You throw drinks in the bitch face. And then after it's all over with, now you're the victim in this situation. You ain't no victim. You're not. And I'm going to need for you to stop acting like you are, because you're not a victim. You're not a victim, sweetheart. You're not. And I'm going to need for you to own that part. You're not no victim. So let's stop acting like you are. Mia is nobody's victim, and I'm going to need for her to stop acting like she is a victim, because she's not. She's not. Anything someone says to you after you done threw a drink on them and hit them with your purse, you deserve everything that comes your way. If she wanted to talk about your former drug dealer mama, she could have. Why? Because you already disrespected her by throwing that drink up in her face. Period. I don't know who the fuck Mia thinks she's supposed to be, but she ain't nobody. She ain't nobody. With that cactus ass skin that she got. Okay? She ain't nobody. She ain't nobody. And let me tell y'all, I'm really gonna try not to, be all loud and do what I did last week, because people swear up and down we be too invested in these shows when we react in a more passionate manner. They think that we're so so invested, or that we're living our lives through these people on the show, and that's not the case here. I just react off emotion. That's just what I do. Like when things are triggering, that's just the way I react. So I'm gonna try not to do what I did last week, but if I do, oh the fuck well, I don't give a damn. But it is what it is. Her snake skin ass. You can make some snake skin boots out of her skin. Honestly, you can. And I normally don't skin shame and all that other shit. But at this particular point, girl, fuck Mia and how she feels about anything. Like, what are you saying? What are you saying, Mia? And then Jacqueline, you a dumbass person. You real dumb because at the end of the day, you sitting up here and you wanna do things like not that you want to do things, but you want to be up this woman's cat this entire time, and she sit up and you want to sit up and defend her when she straight up flames your ass in front of these new people that she literally just met last year. So what are you talking about? Mia look like something straight out the solar system, and she want to sit up here and treat somebody like shit. I'm just saying. Like, give me a fucking break here. Like who does Mia supposed to be, and who does she think that she is? That's the part that I'm trying to understand. That's what I'm trying to understand and try to get all at the same time, because Jacqueline looked like a complete idiot defending her on this show. And I know they're not friends now, but she looked like a complete fool trying to defend this woman after she sits up and she drags her the way that she do. I wouldn't be defending her for shit. Period. I wouldn't be defending her for anything. What are you talking about? Like, this Play-Doh face ass woman sits up and disrespects you every chance she get, and you want to defend her. Girl, please. You cannot be serious. You can't. You really can't. With your moon-faced ass. That's my whole point. Who are you? Who are you? That's the part I'm trying to understand. You look like something straight out the solar system, and you want to sit up here and act like you somebody. Like, girl, shut the fuck up. Like, anyway, let's move the fuck on here. Yeah, I really don't like this laptop camera. I really don't. I have to go back to the closet for these reviews until this new camera comes. So Ashley goes and she checks up on Wendy. And she basically was saying Mia was talking about leaving, and then Wendy said she should leave. She better be glad that I don't have on my straight wig. I got on my wedding wavy. She better be lucky I got on my wedding wavy and all this other shit. And one thing about it, and I know my tune gonna change next week, but we talking about what's going on this week. I applaud Ashley for actually going over to check up on Wendy and see if she's okay, because these other girls ain't trying to check on Wendy. They don't give a fuck what's going on with Wendy at all. They could give a damn. They could give a damn about what's going on with Wendy. So everybody else gets up in the truck with Jacqueline and Mia. I think it's Gizelle and Robyn. They get in the truck with Mia and Jacqueline. And Jacqueline was talking about, I feel like Karen should have been the one. Karen should have been the one to diffuse this situation. Karen should have been the one to diffuse it. Karen should have been the one to do this. Karen should have been the one to do that. Why is Karen held to a specific standard than everybody else is? Because just like Karen was sitting there, the rest of y'all was sitting there. So why is it that y'all are so gun-ho on what Karen is doing when all y'all was sitting there? Why does Karen have to be the one, the only one, to diffuse stuff? Robyn, you was sitting there with your phone in your hand like you was sitting there with your phone and shit recording it, and you wasn't trying to de-escalate anything. While you're talking about Wendy egging it on and antagonizing, you were antagonizing it by pulling out your phone. So my thing about it is, why do y'all feel like Karen has to be the one to do everything? Y'all, and I know that a lot of y'all feel like Karen never takes a stand, but why does she always... Why is she held to a certain standard? Maybe Karen doesn't want to be a part of the situation. The situation ain't got nothing to do with her. So anytime she speaks her mind on anything, Everybody wants to come at her. Everybody wants to come at her. Everybody wants to put her on a certain pedestal or place her somewhere that she never asked to be at. So my thing is, why is she held to a certain standard, and why y'all feel like she always got to be the one to diffuse every fucking thing? Why y'all can't do it? Y'all was sitting there just like she was. Why the fuck she gotta do everything? Why y'all saying that she could have been the one to stop it? She could have been the one to stop it. She could have been. Why y'all didn't try to stop it? Y'all was sitting there too. Why y'all didn't try to stop it? Can somebody answer me that? Why y'all didn't try to stop it? Why y'all didn't try to do anything about it? Why y'all sat there and listen to that one, listen to Mia, start that shit and watch her throw that drink in her face? Y'all did not flinch when Mia threw that drink at that girl, and y'all know y'all didn't. Neither one of you flinched. Hell, Karen was sitting right there in harm's way. Y'all wasn't worried about nobody. Y'all were just sitting there. Anybody at that table could have diffused that situation, but everybody wants to put that blame and their responsibility only on Karen, and I feel like that's not right. I think that that's messed up for y'all to do that and put that all off on her. Why does it always have to be on Karen all the time? You feel what I'm saying? Why does it always have to be on Karen? She could have been the one to defuse. Why y'all didn't defuse it? Why? Why y'all didn't do anything to defuse it? Why y'all didn't do nothing to make it better? Like, y'all got these standards, these double standards on people, and it's like y'all don't practice what y'all preach at all. Y'all really don't. Because I'm just looking and I'm just like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, what are y'all talking about? But y'all want to pin Karen to the cross anyway for anything, because she's really disposable to y'all. Because none of y'all like her anyway. So y'all really friends with Sharice. That's who y'all really give a fuck about. That's who y'all really care about. Y'all care about Sharice. Y'all don't give a fuck about Karen. That's really the tea on that. Y'all don't give a damn about Karen. And you know you don't. That's why she's the one that's held to a certain standard. They trying to ice Karen out to bring Daffy Duck back. That's exactly what they doing. And I've been saying that from the very beginning. I've been saying that from the jump. What they trying to do is they trying to ice Karen out so they can bring back Sharice, as if anybody wants to see Sharice back on this goddamn show. Because don't nobody want to see her ass back. I don't know who told them that somebody wanted to see her ass back on the show, because don't nobody want her back. No one. No one wants her back. Absolutely no one. So what are you saying, and what the hell are you talking about? I'm annoyed with that. Why does everybody feel like Karen needs to be the one to do every fucking thing? She got to be the one to defuse something. She got to be the one to stand by her, to stand by somebody. She got to pick a side. But nobody else is obligated to do any of that. But everybody want to come down on Karen about everything. She got to pick a side. She got to defuse it. Why y'all can't defuse nothing? I don't get it. But however, we can move on. Wendy decides that she's going to leave. She don't want to be in a house with Mia. She feels like her being in the house with Mia is detrimental to her. Like, she don't want to be in the house with somebody who she feels is going to physically attack her. She don't want to be in a house with somebody like that. And honestly, I don't blame her. She don't have to be in the house with none of them, because none of them have her back. None of them cares. None of them don't care about what happened to her that night. No one cares. So why should she be in the house with any of them broads and they don't give a fuck about her well-being? They give a fuck about Mia's well-being, even though she's the one that's causing harm to somebody. They only care about her well-being. They don't care about Wendy. So why shouldn't she leave? Why should she stay? Why? I want everybody to pay attention to how Gizelle and Robyn are good at turning people against those they don't like. They did it with Candace and Monique, Monique and Sharice, and now Mia and Karen. They're manipulative. Thank you for the super chat. And yes, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. They turned Candace and Monique against each other, which is why I keep on saying that Candace and Monique instantly played themselves because they allowed themselves to be played by the green-eyed bandits. That's exactly what happened, and I'm going to stand on that, and I still believe that they both got played by them. I will continue to say that because they would have been fine if it wasn't for them. Real shit. They would have been fine if it wasn't for them. I'm going to always say that. They would have been fine if it wasn't for them. Then they did the same thing with Sharice and Monique. Sharice and Monique was like this up until Robyn felt some type of way about Monique being at choosing to be at Monique's event instead of hers, and saying that Monique is now friends with your friends and using your contacts. And then they got all up in Sharice's ear and stuff like that. And now Sharice ain't fucking with Monique. So they contribute to that friendship falling apart because they didn't like Monique and they didn't want Sharice to be cool with her. And now you got Mia and Karen, how they were cool, but now they're slowly but surely turning Mia against Karen. Like that's, and people don't realize that these two are the two main denominators of everything that goes on with the conflict on this fucking show. They're the common denominators of all of this. And no one says anything. We focus too much on the people that we can't stand. We focus too much on Candace and people like that. No. Pinky and the Brain are the two that keeps up all this bullshit. That's what they do. Pinky and the Brain keeps up all this fucking bullshit. But everybody focuses on Candace and Wendy, but people don't point the finger at Pinky and the Brain. It's Ric Flair and Sausage Neck that keep up all this bullshit. But people act like they don't see it though. They act like they don't see it though. She's the reason why all of them, like all these, they're the reasons why a lot of these friendships really don't last and why they fall apart, because they play big parts in it. They put bugs up in folks' ear and all of that stuff. They're complete mean girls. And it's like Sausage Neck is the leader and Ric Flair is the one that follows right behind. That's what they do. That's what they do. And it's fucked up. It is what it is. Sweetheart, I don't think anybody forgets that she was trying her best to be liked by the bandits, because I call her out on that. But it doesn't negate what I said. Gizelle and Robyn definitely played a part in this situation. So I don't think nobody forgot about that at all. Robyn is full of shit, and I'm sick of her. And I've been calling Robyn out on her shit for the longest. Period. And I'm gonna need for them to figure that part out. Like, period. I'm sick of the nonsense. Like, I'm really sick of it, because it be the main ones that's miserable in their own lives. They got so much to say about everybody. Because Gizelle is miserable. She ain't got no man. Her children are getting older. They're going to be getting out of the house soon. And when those kids leave the fucking house, Gizelle gonna have a house full of cats, and she gonna be taking her teeth out and put them in a damn jar. That's what the fuck she gonna be doing. And I want somebody to tell me something different. I want somebody to tell me different. Gizelle is miserable. Robyn is miserable because she got a roommate that she engaged to who really don't want her. And he's in a scandal. And, you know, she's a loser. And she has nothing going on for herself. You know, every season she switches ideas on what she wants to do with her life. You know, when she grows up, she wanted to be a person that flip houses and shit. That's what she wanted to do when she grew up at first. But then when that didn't work out, she decided that she wanted to sell gas station hats that nobody gave a fuck about. Then then she wanted to say that people like Macy's and TJ Maxx, they calling her to brand her hats and stuff. And what happened? And where's the wedding? Because we know you're not gonna get married to Juan. Because Juan really don't want to marry you. He want to marry your chick, your Potomac chick. Because when y'all was married the first time, y'all was broke and you was the one who fucked up the money. So now he want to stay around because you getting money now. Does he still have a job? That's what I need to know. Does he still have a job? Does he still have a job? So I'm just gonna need I'm gonna need for these two miserable ass human beings to really stop it with the BS. That's all I'm saying. Stop it with the BS, honestly. Seriously. Stop it with the BS. Cause it's like, girl, bye. Like, you do way too much and you're trying way too hard. And you're still not relevant on this show. That's just the truth. You're still not relevant at all. Period. You're still not relevant. Let's see, where are we at? So the remaining ladies, they are reflecting on the drama that went down at the dinner party and shit. And here goes Gizelle. I mean, what is she doing? Is she staying? This woman is ridiculous. And why does this person keep trying to call me and I'm on live? I will call you when I'm done. Anyway, but like I was saying, Gizelle is gross. She's completely gross. And it's just like, Wendy really got y'all pressed. Like, she really got y'all pressed. And it's just like, girl, are you serious right now? Like, she got y'all that pressed that y'all can't handle the fact that she's around. Like, what is she doing? What is she doing? Is she staying? Is she going? Like, what is she doing? And I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up. It's not no emergency, child. It's not. Trust me, it's not. Gizelle looks a whole fool, but she probably does not care. This show is just a job to her. But yeah, it's, girl, get the fuck on. Like, are you serious right now? And then it's like, so like somebody mentioned in a chat, they can't believe that Gizelle used to be a first lady. No, I can. Church people are nasty people. Like, they'll do everything in their power to make you feel beneath and make you feel like you don't belong in the church. I bet she was one of them. I know she was. I know that she was one of them. You can't tell me that she wasn't. I'm just like, girl, like, are you serious right now? Like, are you fucking serious right now? Child, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that she was the first lady. Like I said, some of these church people are fucking horrible people, and that's just what it is. Like, are you serious? Like, period. So then, after that's over, Gizelle, Charisse, and Ashley discuss the fight. Gizelle starts chastising Ashley about how she went to go check up on Wendy and stuff like that, and how she pretty much had Wendy's back. And Ashley said, I don't like violence. Like, I don't agree with it. And so then that's when Gizelle said, but about 2 years ago, you involved yourself in it. Like, you co-signed it. You did this and you did that. If you don't shut the fuck up, are you serious? Like if you don't shut the fuck up right now, because first of all, who are you? That's first off. Who are you to chastise anybody about what they decide to do and who they decide to support? Like the audacity and the nerve of you to try to sit there and try to question her and talk to her about the situation and tell her what side she needs to be on. Ashley said that she is against violence. So you said that she's looking hypocritical because she was all for it when it happened with Candace and Monique. But you're all for it right now when it's going on with Wendy and Mia. But you was against it with Candace and Monique. So you should be the last person to open up your mouth and say anything. You are the star-studded hypocrite of this fucking show. Like, who the hell do you think you're supposed to be? Seriously. Like, who the hell do you think you are? Look, I'm literally confused right now. Who the fuck you supposed to be? Girl? Seriously. Like, what we doing here? You really had a lot of gall to tell this woman how she's a hypocrite because she's rolling with Wendy and she's against violence. The same way you was just against it 2 years ago, and here you are co-signing it because it's against somebody that you don't fucking like. So if Ashley is a hypocrite, so the hell are you. Okay? Let's keep it a buck here. You're trying to make a point but look like a complete idiot by trying to make this fucking point. There is no point to fucking make. What are you talking about? When I tell you Sharice and Gizelle got on my nerves in their scene, they are both vile ass people. Are you serious? You're not smart. In the words of Nene, you're not smart. You're not smart. You're not smart. You gonna come down on Ashley for being on the side of right when you on the side of wrong. Like you really sitting up here riding for Mia. Is she wrong? That's the part I'm trying to understand here. You riding with Mia and she wrong. But you also rode for Jamal and he was wrongly up in somebody else's vagina. So of course you're going to be on the side of wrong. What do I know? And what do I fucking expect either? Inform me because I want to know. You was all for it 2 years ago. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? You was just against it. You was just against it, but now you for it. You was all about holding people accountable. You was about holding yourselves above the stereotype and all this other stuff. That's what you were about. And you trying to make a point and you look dumb. Trying to make a point and you look dumb. Period. It's just that simple. I'm like, girl, really? Are you serious right now? Is that what we're doing? Seriously? Girl. Somebody asked where Candace is. So apparently Candace is here. And we get a flashback of Robyn informing Candace of what's going on. And Robyn showing Candace the video of Wendy going off on Mia, but not realizing that is the video of Wendy going off on Mia after the drink was thrown on Mia. Come on now. Robyn, can't stand Robyn. Gizelle told Monique that she was doing damage control. When is she going to tell Mia Michael Myers throwing the same thing? Gizelle is a whole demon. Exactly. Exactly. But ain't nobody had no town hall meeting for Mia. Ain't nobody said nothing to Mia about how violence is not the answer. Ain't nobody held her accountable for anything because they still rocking with her. They still riding with her. They still going along with everything that she's fucking saying. And I find it to be hypocritical as the fuck. Okay? Like, are you serious? You can't be. You really can't be, and it's really ridiculous, honestly. Like, it's very fucking ridiculous that this is really what's going on. Like, it's like a bunch of high school kids, a bunch of college kids, you know, ganging up on one person, ostracizing one damn person. What are you talking about, Catherine? I didn't see your super chat. I didn't ignore it. I didn't see it. The chat is moving kind of fast. I don't see everything. I'm trying to stay out the comments, actually. But yeah, it's ridiculous. It's crazy and it's stupid. Like, for real. No meeting has been held. No town hall meeting. No, we're gonna hold her accountable. No, you know, we gonna set this shit off. We're gonna let her know how horrible of a person she is and how she's a bad influence on her kids. None of that. They're walking around like nothing happened. Like, for real. Like, but yet Mia is so gun-ho on Wendy, but it was Gizelle that was questioning the fact that she was sick. So what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like what's the tea? Like, what's going on here? Like, what the fuck are you even talking about right now? It's crazy to me that y'all think that this shit is okay. It's not okay. Y'all look like straight up bullies. And I know that people don't want to say that they're being bullies because they're adults, but adults can be bullied. Facts. They can be bullied. And this is bullying all the way. I don't care what nobody say. This is bullying. Straight up bullying. There's nothing no one can tell me. This is bullying. To the 10th power, it's bullying. Like, these people don't give a damn about Wendy. They don't give a damn about what Mia did to Wendy. They don't care because they don't like her. That is the issue that I got with this. And this is why it's so triggering to people. And that's why it'd be annoying the hell out of me when people like to say, y'all, the people are too invested there. It's not that we're invested. It's called being human. Like, we're sitting here looking at a TV show and it's a reality show. And we're seeing a woman being ganged up on by several different women and nobody is coming to her defense. Like, not many people are coming to her defense. She's outnumbered. It looks like a complete, gang up. It looked like some shit that some of us went through in high school. It's hard to look at. I don't care what nobody say. It was hard to look at on Basketball Wives when they were bullying Cece. And, Evelyn was chasing after her with a bamboo stick or whatever the fuck that was she had in her hand. That was hard to look at. Even Bad Girls Club, and we know Bad Girls Club is a show where they do nothing but fight. But it was hard to look at when Valentina and Alicia was ganging up on Janae and throwing food on her and shit. That was hard for me to watch. And the fact that people were standing around looking at it being secondary bullies and shit, that was ridiculous too. So it's just like, come on now. It's not about being invested. It's about calling it out as we see it. And the shit is fucked up. So it does bring out a little emotion because it's childish and it's grown ass women acting like that. Ganging up on one person, acting like a bunch of mean girl bullying bitches. Yes, I said the word. Yes, I said it because that's exactly what they are. They're a big pack of bullying ass bitches. And I know y'all hate it when I say that word, but I'm going to say it today. They're bullying ass bitches. Okay? That's what they are. And it's fucked up. And I'm going to call. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it. Like, it's fucked up. And then what's so crazy is people want to deny the colorism and people want to deny the bullying and all of that. It's nothing to deny because that's exactly what the fuck this shit is. That's exactly what it is. It's colorism with a dash of bullying. That's what this is. But people turn a blind eye to that shit. They really do. And it's disappointing. Very much so. It's uncomfortable to look at. And one would say, well, if it's that bad to watch, why do you watch it? Well, I do have a job to do. I do have a job to do. It is my job to review these shows. It is my job to give the people what they want. I really pride myself on that. It's disgusting to look at. And I don't understand why people don't get why some people react to this show the way that they react to it. It's disturbing. It brings back, for me, it brings back memories. I'm not even gonna sit up here in front on you. Like, it brings back memories for me. I was bullied. So looking at that shit, that brings something up out of me when I talk about it, because that's exactly how I was treated. It doesn't matter if it's a reality show. It doesn't matter. Like, it's a disturbing ass watch to watch a bunch of women being bullying assholes to one person. I would never understand it. It's bullying. The same way it was bullying with OG and Evelyn. And people can sit up here and try to pretend like that didn't happen either. It's bullying. Straight up. It's bullying. Ain't nobody perfect in neither situation, because OG wasn't perfect and neither was Evelyn. Neither one were victims, but it was fucking bullying. It's everybody poking and prodding on one damn person. I'm just being honest with you. They're whack as fuck. And I don't understand how nobody can see that. They're whack. They're whack as fuck. Okay? Whack as hell. And they don't see their antics being wrong. They don't see what they're doing is wrong, like, at all. Like, they don't, like, they really, like, I wonder, do they turn around, do they watch this show back and laugh at the shit that they do? Because if they laugh at the shit they do, they are just as bad as they said Monique was. They're just as bad as they say Monique was if they sit back and watch this shit and they laugh at it. They need to be held accountable for being bullying ass bitches, period. They're bullies. I don't care what nobody say. It's whack as fuck. I'm going to keep calling it out. I don't care what nobody got to say about it. I'm going to keep calling it out. They're whack. They're whack ass people. So we're going to continue on, child. Where are we at? Now, Mia then lets the girls know what's going down for Karen's birthday, because this is Karen's birthday trip, whatever. Karen, Ashley, and Candace, they start talking about Wendy being ostracized. And Candace is like, it's not fair that they're treating Wendy like that. Like, it's not okay. And it's kind of like she feels like that doesn't mean that they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Like, it's crazy. You feel what I'm saying? And so I agree. Wendy is being ostracized. And it's crazy how she is being ostracized. And for what reason? What exactly did Wendy do to them besides read them for talking about her husband last year? For them to do what they're doing right now? I need somebody to inform me. What exactly did Wendy do to them for them to be so mad? Because what did she do? She read them for film. But what did she really do to them? That's what I want to know. What did she do to them for them to be acting the way that they do? Can someone tell me that? Or no, everybody's confused just like me. Because it's giving, I'm fucking confused. Because I'm fucking confused at this. Because she didn't do shit besides read them down. She didn't do shit. She didn't do no more than what nobody else did. Period. They feelings got hurt and now they mad. What did she really do that was so horrible? Hold on, y'all. They don't like Wendy because she don't let them control her. That's exactly what it is. They have nothing going on for them at all. She has a real husband that loves her, that loves it. Right. She infiltrated the minds of people in their real lives and make them look sideways at them outside the show. And that's the thing. So my thing is, what exactly did she do? What exactly did she do to y'all? And I understand Candace all the way. Like, the girl is being ostracized. Like, she's definitely being ostracized. Straight up. And it's wrong, and it's fucked up, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Scotty, how can we petition you to host the reunion? Child, I think I'm too bangy. For them to host this reunion. They probably would never let me host a reunion. Like, not a Bravo reunion, like I could see myself doing like a love and hip hop type of thing. But they would probably never let me do it. But what I want to do, I really want to interview Wendy and Candace. Those are the main two interviews that I'm really working hard to try to get. I'm trying to figure out, how can I reach them? How can I get in contact with them? Because literally, y'all know the prelude is on fire. We're about to start looking at other interviews. Ever since we got the Candy interview, we know that we could try to reach for more bigger interviews like we did with Candy. So I really need Wendy to come to the platform, and I need Candace to come to the platform. But I'm probably gonna need a little bit of help with that. I'm probably gonna need all y'all to blow up their social media and they mentions with my name and say, you need to interview with Scotty by Nature TV. Y'all probably gonna have to do that. Because, baby, I need to talk to them. Hey, T. What's going on, T? But yeah, I want to interview them. I think that would be, I have so many things to ask both of them. Like, I want to talk to Candace. I want to talk to Wendy. Like, yes, I need that. I need those interviews, period. Okay. I need that. I need to interview them for the season of Weird, like, period. So, like I said, I'm gonna need for y'all to blow up them Twitter mentions or them damn DMs on Instagram or her damn comment section. I'm gonna need y'all to do that because I need them interviews with Wendy and Candace. One of my cousins, I mean not my cousins, one of my friends' cousins know Wendy. Cause she lived in DC, she worked at the White House and shit. She know Wendy. I might have to use that contact to see if I can get me an interview with Wendy through her. I'm gonna see. However, thank you, Rome. Even though you be giving me a hard time sometimes in them chats with your chocolate self. My IG is Scotty by Nature TV, honey. That's my IG, Scotty by Nature TV. Everything is Scotty by Nature TV except for my Twitter. My Twitter is Scotty by Nature 1. But my Instagram and my TikTok is Scotty by Nature TV. I feel you would get them. I'm speaking it into existence. Hit up Chris on Twitter. I feel he responds to ish quick. No, sir. Sometimes you be coming for me now. It ain't just you keeping it real. Sometimes you be coming for me. Damn, somebody already on it. I see my damn Twitter mentions just popped up. Somebody already trying to get them to do an interview with me, child. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Like girl, what? Now then, Candace says that she's disappointed in Robyn because she's going up for the BS and all this other stuff. And then Robyn says that, I mean, I'm not saying that Mia is right. I'm not saying none of that. She said, I don't know why Candace keeps trying to compare this situation to her situation with Monique. You know what I mean? But she says, the production team asked her, are you on Mia's side? She was like, yeah, because I don't like Wendy. Then she started laughing. You evil, vindictive ass bitch. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Thank you for being real, though, because we already knew that's what you were doing it for. We knew that you don't like Mia. You on her side because you don't like Wendy. The lesser of two evils. That's all that is. The lesser of two evils, girl. The lesser of two evils. That's what this is. Baby, bye. You are childish. You're goofy. Like you are the head of the goofy mafia. Like that's what you are, girl. Like you, girl. Like girl. You can't be serious right now. You can't be serious. You don't want to compare the situation because it's going to expose your hypocrisy. That's why you don't want to compare the situation. You're dumb. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you. You're a dummy. That's what you are. Like you're pathetic. You don't have a mind of your own. Like you literally gonna ride with the wrong side just off the strength that you don't like Wendy. But thank you for owning up to it because we already knew that was the tea anyway. We already knew that. We knew it. You didn't have to tell us that because we already knew it. Thank you, Brandy. It's definitely contradictory to the statement that she made earlier this week because she made it seem like she wasn't with what Mia did and all that other stuff. See, the damage control that you and Mia tried to do this week, it didn't work out. It didn't work out at all because looking at this show, y'all don't give a fuck about y'all actions. Y'all know that what y'all did was fucked up, but y'all don't really give a fuck though. And that's just what it is. And that's okay. If you don't give a fuck, you don't give a fuck. But girl, keep it 100. That's all the hell I'm saying. Keep it 100 because that's what you're not doing. We already knew what you was doing. We already knew you was siding with Mia off the strength of the fact that you don't like Wendy. We already knew that. We already knew that. So it's nothing. It's really nothing. We don't give a fuck. We already knew, and it's okay. You're full of shit. You are full of it. And what kills me with you, you quick to close them comments up. You quick to lock them comments up, baby, so won't nobody drag your ass. You quick to lock them comments up. You real quick to do that. Because you can't take it when they drag your ass. You quick to lock them comments up, baby girl. Whether or not Wendy gets on your nerves and whether or not she's extra, what happened to her is still fucked up and is still wrong. I ain't trying to cuss you out. I ain't trying to take your opinion from you, but I hate it when people use this term and be like, Wendy gets on my nerves. What does that have to do with what happened to her? Whether she gets on your nerves or not, it's still wrong, baby girl. She can get on your nerves and you don't have to like her. But at the end of the day, it was wrong. I hate it when y'all be doing this sometimes. Why even say that? What's the point of saying that? It's wrong whether she's extra, whether she get on your nerves, whether you dislike her or not. It's wrong. It's wrong. No matter how you slice it, flip it, rub it the fuck down, it's wrong. Oh shit, shout out to the 916 folks in the chat. Let me see how these likes look, honey. Now I know damn well I ain't got 900 folks up here and just got 400 or something likes. Y'all better get them likes up, child. We got to get this to the algorithm, honey. We got to get this into the algorithm, child. We got to get to the algorithm. We got over 900 folks up here. Y'all need to get these likes up. Okay, if you ain't like that video, girl, you need to like it right now. Okay. But you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. While y'all like the video, let me let y'all look at this promo from Jamar84's makeup line, Nova Cosmetics, while y'all like up the video. All right, y'all. I hope y'all are liking up this video. I hope y'all are liking up this video. Okay, like it up, honey. Like it up. Like it up. Okay. However, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get into it, y'all. Continue on with it. I hope y'all didn't think that the video was over because, baby, it was not over, honey. Y'all better, we're going to have to get this right on back over to 900. Hopefully we get to 1,000 people in the chat because, you know, we've done it before, honey. You know, we've done it before. But we can do it again. But what was I at, though? But, yeah, it's... I think I was still on but yeah, like I was saying though, I just feel like it's completely crazy that people overlook what's going on with Wendy just to say, well, I don't like Wendy, so blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter if you like her or not. The fact of the matter is, and because folks be saying, I don't like Wendy, she talk too much shit, whatever. We all talk shit. We all do. But at the end of the day, I just think that it's fucked up that people be using it just to justify what's going on. Nothing that you can say will ever justify what's going on in this situation. Nothing could ever justify that, period. Nothing could ever justify it because it's fucking wrong. Because it's wrong at the end of the day. It's wrong. It's wrong. No matter how you try to slice it up, it's wrong. It is wrong. And I don't see how people can't understand that. That's just like when people were talking about like the situation with OG and they were saying, well, they just don't like her. It don't matter if they just don't like her or not. It still doesn't make any sense for her to be segregated from a damn reunion stage when everybody up there at one time or another has put their hands on somebody or did some bullshit or started some shit. Why is she the only one that's being held accountable? Why the rest of them ain't? That was my whole point with OG. I just think that it's just ridiculous and it's just out of bounds and it's just crazy to me. Like, girl, get a grip. Get a grip. That's how I feel about it. It's ridiculous. So for Robyn to really sit up there and say, well, I'm only doing it because I don't like Wendy, it's crazy to me. She childish. It just shows her immaturity. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next thing. So Candace called Wendy And she was crying because she really wanted Wendy to be there. And she told Wendy that you deserve to be here. Don't let these bitches push you out. Don't let them push you out. They want to ice you out. They want to do this. They want to do that. And you know what I'm saying? I was here with Candace for that because listen, if that was Jamar in that situation, you know what I'm saying? And they trying to push him out and they treat him like shit and all this other stuff, and he was assaulted, bitch, I wouldn't even be in that house. I'll leave right alongside with Jamar. I'll go, bitch, we'll get a hotel together. Okay? We're not gonna be in this house with them. Period. We ain't gonna be in this house with these motherfuckers, period. Okay, we're not gonna do nothing. We're not gonna be in this house with them. We're not gonna do none of that with them. We're gonna keep it moving. Like, we ain't gotta be in this house with them. If you don't want to be in here, I don't want to be in here, period. Because they was wrong for that. And they decided that they wanted to invite Wendy out to the beach with them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Karen's birthday. Karen wants everybody to be there. You feel what I'm saying? So they invite her to the beach party and she said that she's willing to come. So then Karen goes to Mia. I guess she was trying to be respectful. And she asked Mia for permission. And I'm like, are we really asking for permission right now? Are we really asking for permission? Like, are we really asking for permission as grown people to have someone around? Now, I get that y'all got to pretend like y'all really pay money for this. But in hindsight, y'all ain't paying for shit. It's production paying for it. Mia ain't paying for a damn thing. I wouldn't dare ask Mia for no permission for shit. Okay? I wouldn't ask her for no permission for a goddamn thing. You out of your mind. You are out of your mind. I wouldn't ask Mia for shit. I wouldn't ask Mia for nothing. Period. Ain't no way I'm finna ask her, can I invite another? What? Well, you asked anything about Sharice being on this trip when all of them know you don't fuck with her and you have to deal with Sharice being on this trip? If you got to deal with Sharice being on this trip, the rest of them hoes can deal with Wendy being on this goddamn trip. Let's be for real. Let's be for real and let's be honest about it. Let's be for real and let's be honest about it. I'm just being 100 with y'all. Like, are you serious? Ain't no way I'm finna ask Mia for nothing. The fuck I'm asking her for anything for when she didn't give a damn about your feelings when Sharice was brought on this damn trip and you don't even fuck with Sharice. But Mia's supposed to be your friend. It's all about loyalty and you supposed to ride with your friend. You ain't riding with yours. Why Sharice here? Why Sharice here? If that's the case, why she here? Since you ride for people so hard, why she here? Can someone please tell me that? Why is Sharice here if you so 100? That's the part I'm trying to figure out and point out and understand. Like, what the fuck? Are you serious? She don't need to ask you for nothing. And Karen like a damn fool asking for your permission for anything. I'm just going to be honest with you with that. She look like a complete fool asking for her damn permission. I get why she did it, but I don't get why she did it. No. No. It's supposed to be Karen's birthday. Karen should be allowed to have anybody the fuck she wants to there. If she got to deal with Sharice, y'all can fucking deal with me. Y'all can fucking deal with Wendy. Like, are you serious? I'm like, girl, I was over Karen at that moment, but I get why she did it. But fuck Mia. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Mia. So then Karen calls Wendy and says that she has to withdraw her invite to the beach with Wendy because Mia feels some type of way about her being at the beach. However, they're going to go to lunch with Wendy. That's the part that made me mad. I'm gonna tell you why it made me mad. Because she got a call as a grown ass woman. She got to call Wendy and say, well, I got to withdraw my invite to you because Mia feels some type of way about you being at the beach. So instead of you coming to the beach, we'll just go out to dinner so Mia won't be upset. Who is Mia? And why is her opinion so motherfucking important? That Krabby Patty skin having ass bitch, why the fuck is she so important and why is her opinion so damn important? I mean, I'm just being honest with you. Who the fuck is she and why does her opinion even matters? Looking like a snail by the face. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? That's the part I'm trying to understand. Like, what exactly are you talking about? Like, really? Like her face looking like it's having a damn meteor shower in it. Like, what are you talking about? Meatball face ass. Like, girl, get your ass the fuck on up out of here. And what's so funny about it was at this point, Ashley pulled Candace to the side. And she was like, well, you know what? This is the thing. You know, I know we've been having our problems. I know we've been having our issues or whatnot. But despite all of that, I just want us to come together for the sake so we can support Wendy. Like, that's all I want. I just want us to come together to support Wendy. And you know, I was here for that. I was here for that. I'm glad that Wendy has some people on her side or whatever, because, you know, it's kind of crazy that she doesn't really have nobody. Like, she doesn't really have nobody at all. And I think that it's messed up that she don't have nobody. And it's to the point to where, you know, two people that really ain't fucking with each other right now gotta come together for the sake of Wendy, because Wendy ain't got nobody on her side. And it's kind of and it's really crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. And it's just, you know, so after all of that, what happened? So after all of that, when they decided they're gonna go out to lunch with Wendy, they all get ready to leave, and Mia gonna say they ain't gonna have nowhere else to sleep at when they come back. They can leave because they going to check on Wendy. Are we five? Seriously, are we five? Are we five? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Are we five? Because, girl, are you serious? Are we fucking five? Are we five? Like, I'm just, girl, hold on. Let me pull up this picture of a Salem stalker. Pull up this picture of the Salem stalker real quick. Where that picture at? Where it go? Like, are we five? Like, are we five? Are we five? Don't you see Mia on that screen? Are we five, Mia? Are we five? Are we five? Seriously. What you see on the screen is the Salem stalker, Mia. Are we five? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Are we five? You really gonna sit up there and throw a complete fit because they want to support Wendy? Seriously? That what we doing? Is that what we're doing? You want to throw a whole fit? Well, you just wait a minute. Hold on. You just wait. Where is it at, honey? I need to... Hold on, y'all. Just give me 1 second. Just give me a second. Just give me a second, honey. Hold on. Let me share this screen again. Like, you gonna be that childish, Mia. You gonna be that childish, looking like that. You gonna be that childish. You look like that, and you want to be that fucking childish. That childish looking like that. That is what I'm not understanding here. You looking like that, but you want to be childish. You should be more grown up than this. Seriously. More grown up than this. Like, girl, you look like this. You look like this, girl. And you want to act childish. Like, girl. Okay. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy to me, but okay. She really gonna do that. So after that, Ashley and Mia have words, and Ashley is basically calling Mia all types of petty because she turned around and said all that bullshit to her, and Candace talking about, well, Karen told me what she was doing, but y'all bitches didn't tell me. They ain't gotta tell you nothing. If they're going with Karen, they can go with Karen. They ain't gotta tell you anything. They grown ass women. Who the fuck are you? Honestly, like, who the hell are you? You can't tell nobody what the fuck they can and can't do. Like, who the fuck you supposed to be? Like, it's really crazy to me, and I'm gonna really need for them to stop it. Like, seriously, I'm really gonna need for them to really quit it with the bullshit. Seriously, because it's like, y'all, you doing all that just because they're going to check on Wendy. Like, she don't supposed to have anybody to be checked. Like, she's not supposed to have anybody checking on her just because you don't like her. That makes a whole lot of sense. That makes so much sense, and it don't. But we'll allow you to think that it makes sense, but it don't. It don't, and it is what it is. It's just the truth. Like, she's trying to tell everybody what to do. And I'm just like, girl, are you serious right now? Like, who the hell can you tell anything? Like, do you even raise your, like, are you serious right now? You can't be. Like, girl, that shit crazy. It's really crazy. She really did that. Okay. So then after all of that, after her and Ashley got into it, Ashley starts texting Mia, basically telling her that she didn't give a fuck what was being said when they make it to lunch. She says basically in so many words, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You petty as fuck, and I will be sleeping in the same room that I came in, basically. And so Gizelle, Charisse, and Robyn, they were talking to Jacqueline and Mia about their weird ass friendship. And they were asking, they said they was taking a shower together or some shit like that. And I'm like, I mean, as much as I love my friends, like, I don't want to take no shower with them. Handsome guys, but I don't want to take no shower with them. I mean, I don't. Like, I don't want to take no shower with them. And then they asked them had they ever slept together, and then Mia was like, no, not at all. Girl, yes, the fuck you have. You can't tell me nothing different. I believe y'all had sex at some point in time. I really believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Trust me. I really do believe it. Anyway, so then Wendy arrives at lunch, and then Wendy tells Karen, Ashley, and Candace how she feels, because I think Candace had asked Wendy how she felt about everything that was going on. And then, she said she feels hurt. She's doing this, she's doing that. She feels this way, she feels that way. She doesn't think that it was warranted, all of that stuff. And, I felt Wendy on that. I ain't gonna lie. I felt Wendy on that because I would feel hurt too. And then some of these women that's involved in this, you really considered these women friends. Gizelle and Robyn, perhaps. You considered these women friends. Like, you was talking to them on the phone, texting them, meeting up for lunch, having play dates with the kids and shit. Like you knew it. I mean, that's like you really thought they were your friends. But I never felt like they were your friends. Like, at all. From the jump, I never felt like those were Wendy's friends. I never felt that way. And I never understood why she felt like they were her friends. And they weren't. They were never her friends. Ever her friends. Like, never her friends. Like, I want the true feeling to be said. They was never her fucking friends. That's some real shit. They wasn't. And it sucks that this is going on with the people that she really trusted and the people that she really thought were her friends. But they're not her friends. They're not. And the sooner that she realizes that, the better. Honestly, the better. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I mean, they're not your friends. And I'm glad that you're seeing that they're not. They keep showing that they're not your friends. Like, you knew they wasn't your friends when they started talking about your husband. And they said that All About the Tea was some non-credible blog. But then they so quick to quote this non-credible blog, though. They wanted to start some shit like they always do. And then when you read them for filth about it, now they can't handle it. But see, this is why you need to keep your mouths off other people's men and put your mouth on your own men. Like, it's just the truth. That's what you need to do. Focus on your own shit. Stop focusing on what everybody else got going on, because what everybody else got going on ain't got nothing to do with you. It's just that simple. Y'all always throwing rocks at people and trying to bust everybody else's windows out. But then it's like, girl, bye. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, then Wendy started spilling tea on Peter and Mia. She was like, well, I was confused by Mia saying that her and Peter was like her brother and all of this other stuff. But then Peter told me that he wasn't really fucking with with Mia like that, based off of some snake shit that she did to his then girlfriend at the time. So last time I checked, Peter told me that he wasn't dealing with y'all like that. And I'm like, bitch. Okay. So you mean to tell me that your so-called brother really don't fool with you like that, girl? Is that what it is? Child. A hot mess. A hot mess. Now I wonder what's gonna be said about that. So then Ashley and Candace, tell Wendy what Mia doing. Like Mia basically trying to, ice them out and stuff like that, trying to keep them from, going on a trip, trying to keep them from doing shit and all this other stuff. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, like it's like, girl, are you serious? Like she's super duper mad, like she's super mad because they're defending Wendy, or not even really defending her, like they're just trying to see if she's okay. Like she don't want nobody to talk to Wendy at all. Like she don't want nobody to say anything to Wendy. She don't want nobody to be cool with Wendy. She just want Wendy to be up in that motherfucker by herself. That's what she wants, and I don't think that that's right though. Like it's real fucked up that that's what she's willing to do and that's what she wants to do. I don't think that shit right, and she know it ain't right. She know it's not. She know it's not, but it is what it is though. It is what it is though. That's the bullshit that she be on. Like, girl, get the fuck out of here. Like, are you serious? But anyway, we're gonna continue on. We're gonna continue on, child. So Mia pretty much states her case on the situation. She still wants to sit up here and say that, she's not gonna let nobody talk about her family or her husband when ain't nobody talked about her family or her husband, still using that shit as an excuse. And then she says she's not sure she wants to throw the party for Karen because of how she's moving. Like she's over there with Wendy. At this point, I don't want to throw no party for Karen because hell, at this point, let Wendy throw the party for you. And I'm like, are you serious? And here goes Gizelle. Well, if you feel that way, then I feel like you need to address it. Then you need to tell her how you feel. Of course, you want her to tell her how she feels. Of course, you want her to do that for your own personal gain because you like strife and division. That's why you want her to tell her. Like, girl, get your ass out of here. Like, get your ass the fuck up out of here. Are you serious? Like, because she didn't agree with what you did, you want to be mad about it? Girl, fuck you and what you got going on, because you're not doing no good job at planning this shit anyway. So fuck you. And Gizelle, you shut the fuck up. Anyway, then I guess they get up and they dance and shit, and then here go Robyn in the confessional talking about, I don't see a tumor, but okay. Steady throwing shade at Mia though. But Mia really believed that this deplorable ass wench is her friend. The main people you showing up for, they still shading your ass. But okay, continue on. So then Candace and Wendy, they go to the studio. They meet up with Trina. It was a very sentimental moment because, Candace is a new artist. She's an independent artist, and she got an artist like Trina on her record. That's a big deal for her. She thanks Trina for doing the song, and then Trina plays the song for Candace, and Candace and Wendy are feeling the song. So now Gizelle tells Karen and Ashley about them being at the beach and stuff like that, and how much fun they had and all this other shit. And then Jacqueline decides that she wants to tell Karen about Mia being in her feelings. And if I was Karen, I would have said, and I don't give a fuck about her being in her feelings. I don't care. Fuck her and her feelings, because she don't give a fuck about Wendy's feelings. So why do I need to give a fuck about hers? Then they start arguing about loyalty. There is no loyalty to be had, Mia. You were wrong. What part of that do you not get? You were wrong, girl. You were wrong. And that's just the facts. You were wrong for that. But you don't want to be wrong. So you want to sit up here and try to play the victim in this situation when you're no one's victim. You're no one's victim at all. You were wrong. And you want Karen to ride with you because she your so-called friend. When in our reality, y'all not friends like that. And Jacqueline, you stupid. Cause you going along just to fucking go along when she treats you like shit too. Like, you real delayed, all y'all. And if I was Karen, I wouldn't be arguing with y'all about the decision that I decided to make on who the fuck I decided to deal with. The fuck I'm doing it for y'all for? Who the fuck are y'all? Y'all ain't nobody. You want to talk about loyalty because she up here, trying to see about Wendy. But yeah, you got Sharice around, someone that is plotting against her as we fucking speak. But girl, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm glad Karen walked out of that room. I wouldn't have had shit else to say to neither one of them. Period. There's some stupid ass hoes and I can't fuck with them. And I know there are going to be some people watching this review talking about, oh, you said the bitch word. Oh, you said the whole word. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all know I don't give a fuck when it comes down to these folks. I don't care. Like, do what you do. Say whatever you want to say. I ain't no damn woman hater. I don't hate black women. All that other dumb shit that some of y'all probably going to fucking say. That ain't even the case. These motherfuckers don't deserve to be respected. They're not respectable people. They're deplorable ass people. And I can't fuck with that. They're bullies. Straight up bullies. Period. They're bullies. Nothing more, nothing less. Bullies. Period. I don't care. And then next week, in addition to them doing that shit with Wendy, they finna start with Candace and Karen next week. And I'm like, what was the point of y'all recording Candace? Like, what the fuck was the reason? What was the reason, child? That's the part I'm trying to figure out. Seriously. That's the part I'm trying to understand. But anyway, y'all, that's really all I got for tonight. We got over 900 people in here. We almost hit 1,000 like last time. We almost hit 1,000, but we had over 900 people in here. Over 900. Definitely appreciate that. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. All that good stuff. I really do appreciate you guys. And another thing, let me go ahead and put this up here one more time so we can talk about it before we get up out of here, because I wasn't expecting all the love from this, but I definitely appreciate all of y'all supporting the live that Rodney and I did on Friday night. I really appreciate that, for real, for real. Like, that was everything. I wasn't expecting that many people to tune in. Like, we had like 1.3K people tuning in for that Friday night. I really appreciate that, for real. It was great. It was everything. And I did not expect for all y'all to be in there, like, showing us that much love and all that other stuff. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. I see a lot of y'all enjoyed that live. A lot of y'all enjoyed the premiere from today with Busy Blue today. Like, y'all really enjoying the content as of right now, and that's all that really matters. Like, I try to do the best that I can to give y'all good content and stuff like that. Because, the people be trying to sleep on me, the people trying to say I'm boring, child. That's what they're trying to say. But, long as you guys fuck with it and long as you guys like it, I definitely appreciate it. And I am almost at 39K. I'm less than 300 away, you guys. I'm actually, less than 300 away. Like, I'm at 38,751 people. So if you're just now tuning in and you're new to the platform, go on subscribe, child, because you will not be upset. You won't be disappointed if you subscribe to my channel. Go on and do that, honey, because we have a great time over here. We have fun over here. Many panels, many segments, all that good stuff. Just go ahead and subscribe, child, because this is the place to be. A lot of the time, this is the place to be. Okay, so I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I love my growing community. I love it. I really do appreciate it. Most definitely. Me and Rodney would do more videos in the future. Especially now at this particular point. Now that I got his phone number, I can just easily hit him up about it if I want to. So I'm very happy about that. Let me see. Ooh, Scotty by Nature, what's your subscriber goal before we hit 2023? I really want to, my goal was to hit 40K by the end of the year. And I know my channel kind of took a minute. It kind of slowed down for a second and stuff like that. It's just now speeding back up again. It don't look like I'm gonna hit 40K before the end of the year. It may be at the top of the year when I hit 40K, but I don't know. But that's really the goal, is 40K or something close to 40K. That's what I'm looking at. But you know, it looks like I'm gonna hit 39K before the month is over. But it may be before the month is over or the top of next month. But it don't look like I'm gonna hit 40K at the end of the year. It may be at the top of the year when I hit it. But you know, that's the goal. Who knows? I don't know. Who knows? I probably will. Who knows? I don't know. You know, things change at the most impromptu moments. But I hope that answers your question. But yeah, y'all. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I still gotta give y'all Love and Marriage Huntsville. I have not looked at this show yet. I don't care to look at it, but I know I got to. But I have not watched that show yet at all, child. I have not watched it yet. Like, period. I have not watched that show yet. And honey, I don't really want to. But, you know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. I'm gonna try to have a review on the damn show tomorrow, because I was gonna have it today, but there was so much going on in the blogs today that I had to put them videos out, and I knew I had to go live tonight. So yeah. But with that being said, y'all, I am up out of here, and I'm gonna leave y'all with one promo, and that is the promo from Tramiel for his brand new album, Mixed Feelings. I know for those of you that watch Boys Night Out, y'all have seen Tramiel on the show, and I know y'all really like him on the show, child. So support his album. It's very good. Okay. I'm not playing. It's very good, child. So go ahead and support Tramiel and his new project. And I'm out of here. Until the next video, I will holler at y'all a little bit later. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tramiel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tramiel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.